Juice versus LemonTea, which is like a very normal match to occur if we were like offline and doing the normal thing. So we get to enjoy this at round 3.
I don't know how normal that round 3 part is, to be completely honest with you, but nevertheless, Juice versus LemonTea. I'll say this: LemonTea's my boy too. I love the man, and he's been breaking out that wolf offline for quite some time now and getting some decent results with it. Of course, Juice honing that Greninja into an absolute surgical weapon. Jab locks, tries to get him into another combo, and this wolf is just kind of getting batted around a little bit, and that's just the effectiveness that Juice has had. Keep in mind, some of his offline results include beating Venya in the Ditto, and that's saying something in itself.
Is that real? I didn't know that. I didn't realize that happened.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, Juice beat Venya in the Ditto.
That's actually super hype. Yeah, because I know this is a character that is newer for him, and I think it's really come out. It started to come out towards the end of the offline stuff, but I think it's really been more prominent during the Wi-Fi, which is a really unique character to pick up during Wi-Fi because there is some technical prowess to go with them. So good on Juice for figuring it out. I think ZSS is probably just a thing in the past at this point, but Falco, I did see come alive. I think it was like at least one game the other night at DNA.
Yeah, I would think that he doesn't really have all that much faith. It's not even that he necessarily doesn't have faith in ZSS. I just don't think he enjoys playing the game as ZSS as much as he enjoys it with Greninja. And he does have some experience with Greninja and had a few great examples to learn from in Philadelphia, particularly the Temple mainstay 10, who was the winner of the first Ultimate Arcadian, as he takes the first stock with that Water Kunai straight to the jugular of Wolf. He goes flying backwards. But as he gets the back throw, does LemonTea, will try to keep him off the stage with the Reflector, Water Shuriken being rendered null and void. And he's... Oh, man, you got to do better than be looking for those smashes. Because, yes, you can read movement, but you cannot rely on it, especially when you're going up against Juice, who I don't know if this is a grand overstatement on your part, Chris. Feel free to call me out on it.
Sure.
But I got to say, man, I really do think that that Juice is one of the best natural talents I have seen in this game.
Oh, we talking natural talents? Yeah, I agree with the statement. I do think it's a real thing, too. I don't think it's the only thing, but it is a real thing. But I do think Juice has a really good aptitude for the game. He's been doing it for a long time, too. So that's the thing is, Juice has a ton of hours playing Smash. 4 and Ultimate, and getting knocked out there. So LemonTea's slowly working his way back in. But yeah, you've seen him. He just sort of has like a gamer mentality. He doesn't really he doesn't really display a whole lot of emotion or really get outwardly tilted. He just kind of plays his game, and I think that in itself is a little bit of a natural tendency that not everybody's able to achieve.
Yeah, for sure. And I know this is gonna spark the whole natural talent. Oh, it's in your genes or whatever. No, that's not what this is meant to be. It's more just sometimes people do have a little bit more of a natural inclination, a little bit more athletic ability in terms of hand-eye coordination and reflexes. That's just what it is. But you can be a workhorse and get the results the same way. Like for every Chase Utley, there's a Shane Victorino. For every Roy Halladay, there's a Jamie Moyer. I'm sure I could bring some Mets references into it, but I'd rather not sully my
you don't gotta do that to anyone here. So
all right, yeah, you got it.
But anyways, so that was pretty clean from Juice, and that's the kind of stuff he's now kind of starting to pull away a bit. He's nearly a full stock ahead. And the other thing is he's also a very patient player at that. It does look like he's sort of worn down LemonTea at the very least in this first game.
He did have to learn that. I mean, before he was always just balls to the wall. You could count on his ZSS and Smash 4 taking stock off of someone within the first 20 seconds, generally speaking.
Yeah, that rage, that rage up
kind
of.
Yeah, and now, as we have the up smash going to take the game number 1 for Juice, LemonTea, I do believe, has just come back into this game, if I'm not mistaken. He was taking a break for a while.
He was playing a little bit here and there, not really, kind of the same wave a lot of other people are on. Not a full break, but yeah, just kind of not playing that much, but also casually entering, seemingly having a little bit of fun with some other characters, So in either case, has not been putting in the time that I think Juice has, because Juice actually, I've been seeing him turn out at a lot of brackets, and the cool part is he's kind of worked up. Like, he wasn't doing that great early on in the Wi-Fi brackets, and it looks like he's been entering more and more, and now is starting to really get results. And it does show. You can kind of tell he's moving a little bit different, I guess, recently.
Yeah, he was not on board with the concept of Wi-Fi brackets for a solid portion of the game's Wi-Fi life cycle, but here he is now, and he's entered, and he's not doing all that bad for himself, all things considered. Now, yep, locks him into the roll and up smashes him at 70. Make that 80%. Yeah, this is just. I guess this is as close to auto comboing as you're going to get in this game, at least if you're Juice. But it's pretty standard stuff, and right now Juice really has no reason to do anything different. The onus is on LemonTea to make Juice change up his strategy, and right now LemonTea, I mean, he's been getting these grabs here and there. He does need to get this knockout, however. Easier said than done.
Yeah, this is the tough part. I mean, Wolf has some options to kind of exhaust this. Just catch Juice kind of slipping on something poorly spaced, or maybe something poorly timed, because Wolf does have those quick options. But outside of that, it is a little bit hard to get inside of Greninja, like his neutral if you're Wolf, because I don't know, Greninja just has a little bit more comfort in terms of if you knock him around, he's gonna get back. But Wolf, especially at high percent, really far off the stage, you gotta really be, sometimes you just can't get back to stage just like that.
Yep, just ran out of distance. And yeah, the recovery cut off just enough for Juice to take advantage and claim that first stock. You do have to earn it if you're not willing to go chase him off stage all that far anyway. But nevertheless, it's going to be Juice taking the first stock. And I would have thought that he was looking for the grab, but he's just he's going to take his damage and kind of get out. You find enough nickels and dimes in your pockets, eventually you wind up with $1, nothing wrong with it. And he's sitting at 163%. He is doing a good job of saying to LemonTea, you're going to have to earn whatever hit that you get. And I think he wanted to hold on to that stock for just a little bit longer. He was well content with just getting those quick little tags and running.
Yeah, not too bad in position. This is actually really mirroring game one a bit in terms of like the differential, and LemonTea sort of having to work his way back, but we'll see if he's able to, I guess, keep up with some of the stamina Juice has been showing, where, I don't know, Juice, oh no!
Oh, no.
No!
Goes straight too much up and not enough in.
Yeah, all right, so then just like that's kind of like emotionally and mentally deflating, but I'm glad to see LemonTea still sticking with it. He's still tacking on damage, still has an entire stock to account for, but definitely not out of the question.
I mean, yeah, I do notice Juice missing a few of these follow-ups. He does get that jab lock. You gotta tech on stage, LemonTea. That is the only way you are going to survive in this. He was looking for the up smash to end it right then and there. However, LemonTea able to roll just out of range of those deadly kunai that Greninja is wielding, but not nearly enough. So you try to recover high, you will pay with your life. And Juice will make sure of that as he moves on by a score of 2-0.
Yeah, I definitely think that was some Wi-Fi spaghetti in terms of just not being able to hit the recovery right or something, because you could see he went straight up again, which is what happened to him before, and you know that's obviously going to leave him massively vulnerable. So that's two stocks basically getting lost by just not getting the angle he needed on the recovery. But that is going to be Juice walking forward, LemonTea taking a dip.